Hello guys, back again for another video. Today it's just one of the videos on my home time, which I'm home every day, so I don't know why I call it home time, but anyways, while I'm not driving trucks during the week, I'm doing some house duties, like every man should do with their wife. Sure gonna get a little hate on that, but you know what? It is what it is. It's life. So just want to give y'all like a little video of what I'm doing today before I'm preparing for the hurricane that's coming in. That we just bought this summer, and I hadn't had time to really secure it down to the ground. So that's a good time to show y'all what the idea that I came up with. I did not do I didn't do no research, nothing. I just came up with this idea in my head yesterday while I was working. So here's the thing that I have. Let's see here. Okay, I already done started one so far. So this is what it looks like. Yes, it's rebar, and I'll show you what it looks like without it being in the dirt. Cause I got three more to do. So that's what it looks like in the ground. And here's the tools that you will need once you get finished making them. I bought these rebars right here. Let's see if I can get a bit better view of it. See the rebar right there. I bought this rebar. You can get at any hardware store or Lowe's or Home Depot, or your local hardware store. Excuse me. But here, a little bit of homemade eye hook. Basically, that's what it is. The idea I came up with, because I could never find an eye hook or eye bolt, whatever you want to call it, that's long enough to go in the dirt. So I was like, well, maybe figure out how to make my own. So I came up with the idea, went to the hardware store, and just started looking around. I thought, why don't I just find like a rebar, and sorry for all this moving around and all, but 3 foot long rebar. Pretty much at one end right here, I bent 3 inches up, about 3-4 inches up, and then bend it at that mark, about 3-4 inches. You bend it just a little bit, just enough that's once you put it in the ground and you put it in concrete, that concrete hardens. Pretty much the idea is you don't want to put it in the ground straight, just no bends or nothing. Because if you put it in straight in, there's a possibility that it could slip out, or I don't know how it would in concrete, but my dad gave me the idea, just bend it just a little bit at the end, about 3-4 inches in, and bend it just a little bit. So if the wind does pick up high enough during any kind of storms or hurricane or whatever, because we live in South Georgia, so we live close to the coast. We live not close, but just far enough that we can still get a little touch of it. So if the wind does pick up pretty good, that angle mark right there would give it a little bit more strength of holding in the ground. Where if it's more straight, no angle, it possibly can pull up out of the ground, which I'm not saying. I thought that's maybe pulling up from the driveway. I'm not saying that it could possibly pull it out with an angle. It may. It's just one of those theories that maybe it won't. Yeah, have a better strength to hold it in the ground. So, and then at the other end of it, I bought some bolts or some nuts, just regular old nut, and then just weld it on top. Don't hate on my welding, because I'm pretty good at welding, but we've been having some issues with our welder. It's not want to feed the wire good, a constant at a steady speed. So I don't know what's wrong with our welder, but just basically just weld the nut on one end and then angle the other end into the ground. And put the angle side in the ground, and then put that right just like this right here, just like that. Put a bolt through. You just want the bolt just slide through. You don't have to be tight. Yeah, I'll show you that. I'll show you one of my bolts I got. Which pretty much what I got is just one of these bolts right here with a point on it. I can't remember the exact name of these. All I know is it's a wood screw, and you just big enough, just slip right in. It's not tight, it just slides right in, just like that, and then just drill it into one of the cross members right there. And then I dug it probably about 2 foot down in the dirt, and I left probably maybe 5 or 6 inches below the rebar, so it can get a full. The concrete can wrap it completely around the rebar, so it won't be sticking through the concrete. Get a full effect of the strength of the concrete in the dirt, and then I pretty much do like a little triangle top hole at the very bottom, so it gives it more strength. If it wants to come up, it'll have to pull dirt, the concrete, and the rebar at the same time, so give it extra strength to pull. If it does want to pick up, blow this over. So if you have any questions about what this is about, just let me know in the comment below, and I'll try to answer your question. So it's pretty simple. I got to do 2 on each side, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Hopefully it won't blow away, or maybe it won't get too bad here. So that's your DIY securing down a storage building, homemade. Probably spent a total maybe $30 on the rebar, 4 nuts, and 4 wood screws. I don't remember what you call them, screws, but mainly they use for wood. So $30 for all that. Rebar is probably about $8 a piece. So, but yeah, that's what it is. It's a little simple, little do it yourself, cheap. And hey, you got any questions about it? Just comment me below if you have any questions. And don't forget to get some securement and some tools. This will come in handy drilling those big old bolts in the wood. And of course you need a socket that's big enough for that bolt. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.